I went back to the national championship game and rewatched it, Anthony, and I was looking at the strength of Joe Burrow and what they did and why he threw 60 touchdown passes a year ago. And on this video, you're going to see that LSU, behind Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator, they got 5 guys out, Anthony, almost every single play. And here, with pressure right in his face, he took the check down. You know, you can't go broke by taking, a profit on every single play right there. Now, here's the first touchdown of the game. He's going to get his 3 wide receivers out. The tight end, the back are also going to get out. So it's going to clean up the picture as he really takes a peek at that safety up at the top and the nickel back at the top off of the play action fake. He's going to freeze them. And as soon as he sees the one-on-ones across the board right there and that safety looking at him, he takes the outside shot to Jamar Chase, which turned out to be, the first touchdown of the game for LSU, and he got the crowd going crazy. Here's a mirrored routes on the outside off a play action fake right here. And you're going to see him just look off the safety right here and make the right throw. And this is the other part to him, Anthony. He is very accurate with the ball. Not the strongest arm, but he can put it in great placement. This is just an RPO, which I'm sure Cincinnati will run with Zach Taylor. As soon as that safety drops down to stop that run, he pulls it out. He's got a quick release. He gets the ball to Chase right there, right location, so he can do some damage after the catch. And then finally here, the touchdown that put LSU on top of Clemson right here. I mean, 5 out right now. They've got a spy on him, Isaiah Simmons. He recognizes it. Chase is a little slow off the bump here, Anthony, but look at the location of this ball.
Yeah.
And as I kind of bring you in here, Anthony, I mean, you protected Ken Anderson. You protected Boomer Esiason. How important is it for that quarterback to really know where he wants to go and get the ball out of his hands, Anthony, not hold it?
Baldy, you made a couple of great points. I mean, you made a lot of great points, but I'm going to take 2 of them. The first thing you said, he takes profit. He's not going to take a loss. So don't try to get everything all at one time if it's not there. Do your checkdowns, man. That was a lot of what Kenny Anderson did and Boomer. If they couldn't, if they were going to look deep and they couldn't get it, hit it the running back or the tight end short. Take some profit. And then another thing you mentioned, not the strongest arm. To me, not having the strongest arm means that you are super, super intelligent. You know where everybody's going to be on every single play. One of the guys that I was unfortunate to go 0-4 in my career was number 16, Joe Montana. I wouldn't say he had the strongest arm that I ever saw, but he knew where everybody was all the time, and he would do the same thing as Kenny Anderson. If he didn't have Jerry Rice deep, he'd hit Roger Craig or Brent Jones on the short stuff. He wanted profit instead of taking losses. So you don't have to necessarily be able to throw the football through a wall. It's a matter of knowing where all your guys, your number 1 guy, your number 2, and being able to, if those first guys aren't open, to go to the last guy to check down. So to me, it shows a lot of intelligence on Joe's part that he can do that. And that's what excites me about him moving up to the NFL level is exactly what you talked about.